We've got Absolute Guitar Avenue is our next channel on the list. They do guitar teaching channel.
God, 5
the
more.
goal of the channel is to have my subscribers learn guitar and solos. Super cool. Why am I losing hours on my channel? I have vidIQ so I can see the hours analytics. The past couple months, it keeps going down. I don't have any strikes or anything that would affect that. I'm so confused. My channel is just under 3.5 years old. Okay, so here's what's happening. So YouTube has rolling watch time.
Oh my God, 4 more people.
Right? YouTube has rolling watch time. So every day that goes past, the watch time that was there before. Well, this is for the partner program. If you're in the partner program already, then in that particular case, you shouldn't be losing any watch time. Unless you are deleting or privating or unlisting videos, then you would be losing that. But outside of that, yeah, you shouldn't be losing watch time unless you're talking about, the requirements for the partner program. If you're talking about those, then in that particular case, since it's rolling, the watch time that you got on, that you got this time last year will fall off tomorrow, right? So you have to replace that with new watch time. So if you're in that situation, then that's what's happening. But in terms of total watch time just disappearing, if that's happening, then in that particular case, I would @ Team YouTube and let them know the problem, and somebody there will look into it and see if something's weird somewhere.
So close.
And just a heads up for anybody, like anytime you have trouble with your channel, if you think something is weird, then @ Team YouTube on Twitter. They're amazing over there, helping content creators. Sometimes you'll get like a canned response, and then other times they'll try to figure stuff out for you as well.
Yeah, keep pushing.
They're really good at, helping creators solve problems over there that they're having with their channels. So, YouTube is based on, servers and, computers and programming and all that stuff. So, everything's not perfect. So if you do run into issues of any kind, just reach out to Team YouTube on Twitter. If there's no other reason to have a Twitter or X account, it's that, right? As a content creator, is to be able to reach out to them just super easily there and get feedback. Just make sure when you approach them, and this goes without saying because everybody here's fine, but I've seen plenty of people go after them and approach them in really abrasive ways, but they're there to help. They're not there to be assaulted. So because of that, just make sure you approach them in a professional manner, regardless of what's happened. That's how you're gonna give yourself the best opportunity to get help for what it is that you are going through.
I'm freaking out.
So close. We got
this.
3 to go. 3 to go.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I hope Gage and Dan are watching this from somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? Just so that they can see it.
Yeah, they're probably me.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, they're probably asleep, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the thumb. Oh my God, we need one more.
Oh, one more. Here we go. Yep, we're gonna.
Oh,
we're
let's
gonna
go.
grab,
Who's gonna be it?
Yep, who's gonna be that last one right here?
Who's gonna be it? I hope somebody's screen recording this one.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm putting my phone up too. Hopefully, I don't miss it.
Get it. Get it.
Yep. Here we go.
Get
Just
it.
so I can
Who's it
record
gonna
that.
be?
We got one more.
Oh! Did you get it?
100,000 subscribers.
Wow. Let's go.
101. Love it. Congratulations, StreamYard. High five and fist bump to StreamYard. Everybody here, we're going to hop over to the StreamYard channel real quick, and we're going to celebrate over there. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for helping, get them over the milestone of 100,000 subscribers over on their channel. So what we're going to do,
that party.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we are going to hop over to there. As soon as I hit the stop button here, it's going to high five and fist bump to, StreamYard and to the StreamYard team for pulling this off and having, and accomplishing what you have accomplished, because, it's not easy, for all the content creators that are in here now, it's not easy to, hit milestones like this. And they were able to do it, and they are, they're crushing it. So, Daniel Batal's in the house right now.
Hey.
Andrew Can's in the house right now.
We should, what? If anybody wants to come on.
Yeah. If you're a StreamYard streamer and you want to come on, shoot D a DM, and then he can shoot you the link here. Shoot him a DM on what, Twitter?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, or shoot me a DM, whatever. Yeah, I'll have mine open as well. But if you're, part of the StreamYard team and you want to come on here, not sure how we're going to do the audio because I'm not plugged in. But yeah, this is all trial by fire, so to speak here. But if
I
you
can
are,
get you plugged in a jiffy.
Yeah, but if you are part of the StreamYard team and you want to come on here and kind of celebrate this, feel free to join. But one of the cool things for all you content creators in here. Is that this didn't happen for StreamYard overnight. This is something that they've been working at for a long time. And it's taken, if you look at the actual channel itself, it's taken tons of live streams, tons of videos, and tons of hard work from a lot of different people in order to hit this milestone. And the reason I wanted to say that is because, some people, when they're, looking at their own, content, channels, like if they're looking at their own YouTube channels, it's like, man, I'm trying to do like all these things, trying to hit these milestones. Like it takes work, right? It takes a lot of work, but if you see it through and, you keep serving the people that you're trying to reach, and it doesn't matter if you're doing gaming content and you're serving them through the entertainment there, or you're serving them through, teaching them how to do whatever it is that you know how to do with what, if you're doing any type of educational content, if you're trying to motivate people to do things, like that's all value, that you're giving to people. And by continuing to add that value and continuing to learn and tweak things over time, that's how you hit milestones like this.
Andrew Can's coming in.
Nice. Love it. Do you have a...
Yeah, I got you, man. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just want to say something really quick in terms of going live. We're getting ready to go live, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ends his stream, and you probably noticed that we had different stuff on the background, and we had different stuff on the front.
Yeah, we had to make some adjustments.
We had to make some adjustments out of respect for streaming on this channel, right? So... he's like, we need to get something up, and this is after the stream ended.
Yeah, it's like stream ends, and then I'm like, all right, we got to rebrand everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? So I had to figure out how to get that thumbnail that I made quickly onto the TV, and this is the funny part. I'm actually going to remove this, and we had the sign on the front that I went through the whole trouble of removing the sign.
Yeah.
And literally seconds after I removed it, he says, why don't we just put the graphic up there?
Right.
So I'm running around here like a madman.
Yeah, we're looking for stuff to cover it up. We're looking for like foam. We're looking for like anything that we can use to cover it up.
And I rip it apart.
And we forgot that we had the graphics that, here within StreamYard.
Why don't we just put a graphic on top of it? But that's one of the great things you can do with StreamYard.
That's right.
With
That's
ease.
right. In real time.
So I'm going to get you set up with audio so we can bring Andrew Can in. So go ahead and,
sounds good. So yeah, so for those of you that don't know, so basically on this channel, so I publish videos here, Dee publishes videos here, Daniel Batal, who's in the chat right now, he publishes videos here, Andrew Can publishes videos here, Melanie publishes videos here. Like there's a lot of amazing content creators that that are putting up content here on a regular basis, and every person that's involved with posting content in this channel is actively, when they're on StreamYard and when they're off, they're all actively trying to serve content creators in some way. Like Melanie, for example, right? Like she speaks at conferences and things like that, as well. They're targeting, social media and content creator, folks, and the rest of us, because, we send you. We send you over to the StreamYard, streams and stuff like that when Dee and Daniel are, going live and stuff. But you can go look at the videos tab, and you can see, there's been, a decent amount of content creators here, over time, that it takes to kind of, put this stuff to put this stuff together. And, as part of that, I just want to say, for me personally, how cool it is. Just being a part of, this community, and being a part of, just kind of seeing this progress that StreamYard has had as a tool, and that the impact that StreamYard has had just on the live streaming community in general. Because again, like they go way above and beyond to serve the content creator community, and I think that's absolutely amazing. That's why that's why we were excited to work with them when they reached out. Because of that, they were already in motion, doing those sorts of things, and we were like, yep, totally. Because one thing that that we do is like we only work with companies that that serve creators in that way. So when they reached out, it was